Alhamdulillah wassalatu wassalamu ala Rasulillah. We're in the sittings on Tuhfah al-Atfaal, which was written by or composed by Sheikh Sulaiman al-Jamzuri and can be split into 10 chapters over the course of 61 lines. And we mentioned that in this introduction to the poem we cover 6 of those chapters and we leave off 4 of those chapters for reasons previously mentioned. We do so for reasons previously mentioned. We have reached the chapter of Meem Saakinah or Ahkam Meem Saakinah. And before we look at this chapter, or before we go into the rules that are mentioned within this chapter, let's look at a couple of points. Number one, how is the meem pronounced? The meem, whenever a meem is pronounced, there are generally 2 things that occurs, similar to the noon, but not the same. Number one, the lips touch in a specific manner. So if you say, whenever you want to know the makhraj, you want to make it clear, you can do the following. You put a letter before the letter that you want to find out. So here we're trying to look at the meem, right? So we put a letter before it, Hamza, and we put it with a haraka, Fatha for example, A, and then we put the letter that we're trying to find out, in this case the meem, we put it with a sukoon, we pronounce it with a sukoon. So we say So we see how the lips touching, ma, mi, mu, So we see that our 2 lips, both the lips, are touching in a specific manner. That's one thing that's happening. And the second thing that happens when we pronounce a meem is that there is a nasal sound, a ghunnah. So the noon and the meem are 2 letters of ghunnah. So we say If we were to close our nose, we notice that the sound doesn't come out properly, yeah? And that is because when we pronounce the meem properly, we find that there is a ghunnah sound. The second introductory point to this chapter is that there are 3 rules that occur or that can occur whenever there is a meem that has sukoon. There are 3 rules that can occur whenever there is a meem that has sukoon. The first of these 3 rules is ikhfaa, which we have previously mentioned as a word in these contexts, means to hide. And the second is idghaam, which means to mix it into something else, or to mix it with, or to enter it into something else. And the third one out of the 3 is idh-har, that is to pronounce it clearly, to make it clear. So those are what the words mean in general in this context of tajweed. And in this chapter then they are speaking with regards to the Meem Saakinah. So here there is a note that the author Wafaqahullah mentioned. He says, we add the word shafawi to the names of these rules to indicate that we are talking about Meem Saakinah. So the word shafawi indicates that the lips, or indicates the lips, as this is where the meem originates from. So if I say, what are the letters of idghaam? You say yarmaluna or yarmuluna. But if I say, what letters of idghaam shafawi, then you know you're talking about this chapter. What letters of ikhfaa? You say 15, and you mention a line of poetry. What if I say, what are the letters of ikhfaa shafawi? Then you're going to say the letters that we're going to find in this chapter. So this word, which technically will be translated as labial, the lips. So let's look at the first out of these 3 chapters, the first out of the 3 rules. So the first that the author mentions in the order is ikhfaa. And as previously, we're going to have 3 points. The number one, what does ikhfaa mean? That means that the meem will be hidden. It will not be pronounced properly. Okay, when does it occur? Second question, when does it occur? If after the Meem Saakinah comes the letter Ba. And the third question is, what will happen we will hide the Meem. So we will say, for example, we will pronounce it as ترميهم بحجارة. We're not saying ترميهم بحجارة. We're hiding it. ترميهم بحجارة. And that's only with one letter, letter ba. If after the Meem Saakinah, ترميهم, and then comes the letter ba, بحجارة. So then the Meem will be hidden. Ikhfaa, shafawi will take place. Any questions with regards to that? Okay. The second of these three rules for the Meem Saakinah is idghaam. And idghaam, we mentioned, or we can say idghaam shafawi, is the mixing or the putting of the Meem Saakinah into the following letter. When does it occur? It occurs if after the Meem Saakinah comes another Meem. So for example, okay, what happens? The Meem Saakinah will be mixed into the following Meem. So they become one. Like for example, lahum, there's a Meem Saakinah at the end, lahum. And then you have ma yasha'una, for example. Lahum ma yasha'un. You don't say lahum ma yasha. You don't pronounce them as separate memes. Lahum ma yasha. No. You say lahum ma.
Is that not because the meme has shadda?
Why does the meme have a shadda? What came first, the rule or the shadda? The meme has a shadda because you're mixing it into the other one. طيب? So the rule, the word, if there was no lahum, it would be ma yasha. It wouldn't be ma yasha. But the shadda there indicates to us that there is a mixing going on, or there is a merging, as they would say. So if after the Meem Saakinah comes another Meem, then the first Meem, which is the Meem Saakinah, will mix into the following Meem. In the poem, the author mentions وَسَمِّ idghaman صَغِيرًا يَا فَتَى, and call it small idghaam. So whenever you have this idghaam, this is something that he is mentioning as in passing, which is mentioned later on. He's alluding to it, which is going to mention later on, that there's two types of idghaam, idghaam kabir and idghaam saghir. We're going to discuss them later. Okay, the third out of these three rules of Meem Saakinah is idh-har, idh-har shafawi. What does it mean that you pronounce the Meem clearly? To make it clear, to pronounce the Meem clearly. When does it occur? If after the Meem Saakinah comes any of the remaining Arabic letters. What will happen? The Meem Saakinah will be pronounced clearly. So any other letter other than the letters that we have previously mentioned. What are the letters we have previously mentioned?
The letters we previously mentioned are meme.
Meem itself, which is, what's the rule for the Meem? Idghaam, and the letter ba. And what's the rule for the letter ba? Ikhfaa. And in the poem he also mentions an alif before that. He just mentions that Meem Saakinah will never come before alif, because alif is only used to extend the fatha, right? So if you can't extend the fatha if the Meem is Saakinah, there's no fatha there. So the rest of the letters are going to be letters of idh-har shafawi. One thing that he mentions here, which is a point of notice and caution, which also Ibn al-Jazari mentions. He says the reader should take care, or should take extra care, if after the Meem Saakinah comes either the letter fa, or the letter waw, or fa. Like he says, وَاحْذَرْ لَدَى وَاوٍ وَفَا أَن تَخْتَفِي, and make sure that he pronounces the Meem Saakinah clearly, and then proceeds to pronounce the following letter. I finish the Meem first, Saakinah, and then go to the Waw or to the Fa. Why can this mistake occur? The mistake would be that you don't pronounce it clearly. Why? This is due to the fact that the Waw has the same makhraj as the Meem. If you say What was the trick that we used to know the makhraj? We put sukoon on the letter and put a hamza with a fatha. Aw. What are the letters what are the parts of the mouth that I'm predominantly using to make the sound? Aw, the two lips, just like the meem. Same makhraj. And the makhraj of the letter fa is extremely close to the makhraj of the letter meem. What's the makhraj of the letter fa? Af. Af. So it is the top teeth, the front teeth, inside of the bottom lip. Yeah? Af. So this is very close to the meem because this uses one lip, the fa, and the meem uses both. So it's close to it. So because of this closeness or this same makhraj or the closeness in proximity of the makhraj, then mistakes are likely to happen. And this is one of the places where tuhfah is slightly more detailed than jazariyyah. Because tuhfah here he mentions why. In jazariyyah he tells you be careful. But here he tells you be careful and he tells you why. With that we've come to the ending of this chapter. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us the tawfiq to be able to pronounce and recite his book in a way that it should be recited and follow the rules and regulations that he has